So Boston Art Review comes out with 2 print magazines annually. Our next issue is coming out May 16th, and this is last edition, we are going to have a special section included in the next issue of the magazine focused on the 250th and kind of cultural events that are happening around it. We specifically cover contemporary visual arts and culture, but that can mean a variety of things. So for example, we're going to feature an essay by an Indigenous writer who's looking into the history of the design of Massachusetts state flag and seal, and kind of interrogating it from a visual culture perspective. So that will be really exciting, along with 4 other pieces. And then we also put out a quarterly map of Greater Boston's art spaces, and we are anticipating a whole bunch of events that have to do with the 250th. So we will be adding a special tag to our map, both online and in print, for art events that have to do with the 250th. We did a project with the City of Boston on their Unmonument initiative last fall. And through that, I was looking into a series of public art initiatives that had been planned for the bicentennial in 1976. And I found this book, and I was super interested in why there were these public art proposals that appeared to not happen. And so it led me down this whole rabbit trail of learning about what were some of the plans for the bicentennial, what did or didn't occur. And I've kind of used that as a frame of reference for, I'm really curious to see what happens with this year. There are a lot of really great organizations that are involved and have programs planned, but there also is, at least it appears to be kind of a dispersed engagement with the 250th events rather than like a centralized hub. Not saying that's good or bad, but is something that is interesting in understanding how do people celebrate or commemorate moments in collective history, and how do we kind of shape our identity around place in these types of moments.